Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Jyoti Prakash and let's get into the video. First of all, let's look into Bank Nifty one-day candle chart. After that, we are going to look into 15-minute chart. For that, first of all, we need to identify the trend. After that, we are going to look into 15-minute candle chart for identifying any trade. Okay. Here you can see that Bank Nifty create so much positive movement today and as I already told you that if bank nifty crosses 39,600 or above 630, then it will going to uh, make some positive trend, and told you my target is around 40,000 and it made an high of 39,974 and our target got achieved today. And here you can see that it shows so more positive intent here, because here you can see that it made an W pattern here, and after that it closes above that round level and it now trading at 40,000. If market continues to go up by opening flat, or if it closes above 40,000, then we can take trade for buying, and our target will be around 40,450 to 40,550. Okay. And for any negative scenario, you need to wait for it to closes below 39,450. Okay. And let's look into 15-minute candle. Here you can see that market made some positive movement here after opening flat, and it goes up and also goes down. After that, it continues to go up, and here it spends some time, and at the last 1.5 hour, it goes up. If market opens here and continues to close up, and if it closes above 40,000, then we're going to take trade for buying, as I said. And for assume it opens around 40,000. You need to wait for any trend confirmation, because in 2 days bank nifty goes up by 1400 point. So if it's open around 400 40,400 40,500, then we're going to wait for any trend confirmation. If it shows any negative scenario there by in just 5 or 15 minutes, then we're going to take trade for selling, and our target will be around level 40,000. You can also set small target for almost 40,200. After that, your next target will be 40,000. Okay. And if it sustain by opening gap of around 40,500 or 40,400, then you'll going to find any opportunity for buying, and our target will be smaller target, that to be 40,000 600 to 700. Let's assume markets open gap down. If it closes below 39,600 or 39,500, then you're going to wait for 5 to 15 minutes to wait for any trend confirmation. If it shows any negative scenario, then we're going to take trade for selling, and our target will be 39,200. And assume if it's open around 39,600 or 39,500, then if it shows any negative, any positive scenario here, if any shows any buying candle here, like that, this kind of candle or this kind of candle, and we will going to take it for buying, and our stop loss will be below of that candle, and our target will be 40,000 round level again. Okay. Now let's look into Nifty. Wait a minute. Yeah. Here you can see that Nifty also made some positive movement here. And Nifty opens a gap down. After that, it made some mids low around 70,100, and after that, it continues to go up almost for 200 points. Like if it closes around 17,300. If market tomorrow opens flat or opens gap up, and if it closes above 17,332, 7,350, then we'll going to take trade for buying. Our for small fast target will be 17,400, and our next target will be 17,500 approximately. For any selling scenario, it needs to closes below 17,250 to 17,200. If it closes below 17,250, then we'll going to take trade for selling, and our target will be 17,100. And let's look into 15-minute candle for identify any trades. Here market go, if market tomorrow continues to go up by opening flat, or if opens gap down above 17,360 or 17,350, then we're going to take trade for buying. Our target will be 17,000 for 17,400. and our next target will be 17,500. For any selling scenario, if it opens a gap of around 17,500, if it shows any negative scenario here, if it shows any selling pressure here, then we will going to take trade for selling, and our target will be round level 17,350 to 17,300. Okay. And let's assume market can open gap down. If it's open below 17,250 or 17,240, then we'll going to take trade for selling, and our stop loss will be a high of that candle. And if it closes below 17,250, then our target will be small target will be 17,200 first, and our next target will be 17,160 to 17,120, which is that buying region here. Okay. And that's all for Bank Nifty and Nifty. I've told you if markets open gap down, what you will going to do. If it's open gap up, and if it's open flat, what you going to do. It depends on you. If your risk management satisfies here, if your instincts that told you tells you that you can take trade here, then go for it. Neither wait for 15 to 20 minutes for any trend confirmation. Okay. Now let's look into Bank Nifty components, because if you wanted to make profit on Bank Nifty options, you need to focus on these components, because Bank Nifty goes up or goes down by movement of those components. If 3-4 components from the 6 will continues to go up, then Bank Nifty also can go up. Like you can see that all Bank Nifty components were showing some positive movement here, and Bank Nifty also goes upwards. For that, you need to analysis Bank Nifty components during market hours for taking any trade, because it gives you double confirmation. Like if Bank Nifty goes up and Bank Nifty components also showing any positive intent or positive movement there, then you're going to take trade for buying. It will be more profitable, because you can believe yourself, because the reason is Bank Nifty components also showing positive movement, or Bank Nifty also showing positive movement, then it will be beneficial for you for over the long term period. Okay. Here you can see that HDFC Bank opens flat and continues to go up. Yesterday I have told you, if HDFC Bank closes above 1440, then you will going to take trade for buying. Your first target will be 1450 and second target will be 1460. But it closes, it made a high around 1457, and after that it closes around 1446. If market continues to go by closing above 1450 tomorrow, then we'll going to take trade for buying, and your target will be 1460, and your next target will be 1473 to 75. For any selling scenario, it needs to closes below 1440. Now let's look into ICICI Bank. Wait a minute, why loading? In ICICI Bank, you can see that market continuously trade around that high level, which is 880 to 890. If market tomorrow closes above 890 by opening flat or opening gap door, then if it shows any positive movement there, then you will going to take trade for buying, and your target will be 890. First target, second target you can set for almost 800, 915, because you can see that ICICI Bank trades around that range, and if it closes above, if it's break out that trend, then break out that zone, then it will going to move give us some more large movement here. Okay. For negative scenario, it needs to closes below 870. Now let's look into SBI. SBI shows more positive movement here. You can see that if you counts its high and lows, it's around 20 point, and here you can see that it shows one W pattern here, and it closes above that range. You can continue for buying trade. If it opens around 540 or 43, then if it closes above 544, then you're going to take trade for buying, and your target will be 550 first. And if it closes above that 550, then your next target will be 560. For negative scenario, for if you want to sell State Bank, you need to wait for it to closes below 535. Now let's look into Kotak Bank. Kotak Bank also break that resistance zone, and after that it closes above 800, 1860. And you can see here, you can see that it also made a W pattern, and you can continue for buying trade if it opens around 1850 and 858. If it closes above 858 or 860 during the day, then you can take trade for buying, and your target will be 1875. For any selling scenario, it needs to closes below 1840. Now let's look into Axis Bank. Here you can see that Axis Bank also trading around that high candle, which is 815 to 820 for around 3 days. And if it tomorrow it closes above 820, then it will going to go up for almost 830 to 835. And for buying trade, you need to wait for 5 to 10 minutes for any trend confirmation. If it closes above 820, then you will going to take trade for buying. And if it shows any negative scenario by opening gap of around 820, 825, then you're going to take trade for selling, and your target will be 815 first, and the second target will be 810. Now let's look into our last bank, which is IndusInd Bank. Here you can see that IndusInd Bank shows positive movement here, but I can't really suggest you to buy it right now, because here you can see that it here is running on a trend line, and also it trades in a range for almost 2 weeks. And if it closes above that range, then you will going to uh, see some positive movement here. If it closes above 1230 during this week, then we can expect some more positive movement here, which is up to 1280. And for tomorrow, if it closes above 1200, round about 1200 tomorrow, then you're going to take trade for buying, and your first target will be 1215, and second target will be 1225. For selling, it needs to closes below 1175, then you can expect it some selling scenario here. Okay, and that's it for today, guys. And if you like the video, share it, and you can subscribe my channel for this kind of videos. Bye bye, everyone.